We better save just in case he sees me. Singularity Steel sawed-off shotgun. The aggressively sawed-off shotgun in the signature weapon of a Singularity Steel renowned space pirate, gun hand, and gardener. This weapon, just as Board disapproved of its wielder's serial, is thankfully just a prop. Otherwise, attempting to fire would have had a 50-50 chance of re-aiming the entire room with buckshot or exploding the user's hand. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh no. No.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You know who that is, Pavardi? What did I just pick up? Terminal key card. Alright.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
These are small wounds. It looks like she was shot in the head and neck.
Excellent observation, Inspector.
I know.
Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
The Needler, I bet. That's Helen's missing gun. Notice some casings on the ground. Ammunition.
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
The Needler. Scanner bullets for toxins. Or it sounds like the Needler to me.
Yes, Inspector. These wounds and ammunition are consistent with the description of Halcyon Helen's signature weapon, the Needler. This unit's records show that the Needler was likely taken from Helen's belongings in the penthouse.
It was probably used to inject the amplifier to inject something. Amplifier scan her body.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
That's in chloride. That would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Take note. Find whoever did this. We'll make them pay.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain.
Oh, okay.
Enter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Can you play the song for me? Just do Inspector Mikey.
Criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrappy. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you
Oh, this
to
is horrible.
confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
If you ain't a constable, then we ain't got nothing to discuss.
Uh-huh. Well, if that does even any damage. Alright, so the toss ball. Pilot House weather station indicated that Birdie has planned to meet the mascot in the spaceport cantina.
This port seems real busy. I wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker. Buy a bunk, huh? I think I'll stick to my cabin.
Rent unit. Currently occupied. Waiver. Sublight salvage and shipping underground is not responsible for any damage incurred by you while you rent this unit. Slug does not guarantee the condition of this unit or any amenities therein. Slug does not guarantee that this unit is vermin-free. The corpse of any vermin killed by the user, intentionally or otherwise, are the property of Slug. Removal of said corpse will be met by a fine with no less than 1,000 bits. By agreeing to this, to rent this unit, you waive the right to pursue Slug for any damage. Well, yeah, it's trashed. Got a Slug work cartridge though. That's about it. Apparently that I don't care over there. Try it again. Less and less in every room I go in. A little bit more on this one. There's actually a lot in this little area. What is in here? All over security I know, they bring a music box to work. Spaceport security protocol checklist. Wait for docking procedures to finish, including the ship captain wiring their docking fee. Meet the captain of the dock ship and request their docking fee. Repeat visitor charge double the docking fee. Will not be contacted in advance. Retrieve cargo manifest. Charge a flat percentile based tariff on each piece of cargo. Jeez. Charge double if the captain was surly. The captain complains for any reason. Call Slug Fixers. Offer insurance of 5,000 bit free. If captain declines, notify Slug Fixers to rearrange their cargo later. Retrieve loading mechanicals to move the cargo to shipping yard. Open and inspect cargo. Anything not mentioned in the cargo manifest, including stowaway vermin or An additional cargo parts of a 2,000 bit fine per pound of cargo. Individual animal found. Okay, if no additional unmentioned cargo is found, plant your own. I don't feel so bad stealing stuff from these guys then. View shipping manifests. Rat King. Cassidy Mills. Whitlock Dash. 17 crates unmarked. 2 canisters of cacao milk. 1 package marked and wrapped in brown paper. All contents moved to shipping yard. Package was placed in container number 2443 for safekeeping. The Nanner Spanker. 258. Rizzo's employees. Names withheld. Cargo 14 crates of Rizzo's confectionaries and beverages. 3 sets of security armor, 20 stun batons used, moved to Slug warehouse. No, crew was most likely lost and mistakenly landed in Slug territory. Should their captain return asking about the supplies, act as if you don't know what they're talking about. The Sublighter. Then Loria McDeverish, 2 shipping mechanicals, 6 crates of weapons, 2 crates of medicine. Sent her back with spectrum enough to drown most of Fallbrook. Payment was a little light. Talk to the boss about it. That's it. You have a name?
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
I got a couple questions for you.
Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about sprat reproductive practices. Ask away.
How do you manage the shipping yard?
This terminal makes it pretty easy to match a ship's cargo to its manifest. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone else's problem.
What's so bad about managing a bunch of cargo?
Nothing. I just hate working.
Huh?
Figured it wouldn't last. Anything else?
Nope. We have nothing interesting to talk about.
Is that a new outfit? Looking
Yep.
sharp.
Thank you. Am I gonna make it out in time? If there's anything else in there. Gonna be close. Oh, just exactly. place is completely trashed. It's like my kid's room. Anything else over here before we go in there and then to talk to Birdie? Yeah, this place is actually quite big. Storage processing. We'll wait a second. Me all your gaze. All right, so we'll take a peek in here, do another quick save. Hey, Starbend, how are you tonight? Am I gonna be able to make it out of here without getting anybody's attention? Oh boy. I'm gonna get caught. Shoot. Ah, maybe I can get in there and I'll be okay. Maybe.
Wonder what they got locked away down here.
They're not red, so... Sprats of unusual size. Really isn't,
Timeline discrepancy
Oh.
detected nearby.
Had it.
The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
Oh, my medical's not high enough for this one. How did the sprat survive infection?
Sprats possess highly adaptive immune systems, capable of developing immunological memory with extraordinary speed. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Wonder why last week he was sick, plus he played during the weekend, Koei. Oh, yeah, it does. The night does last a very long time. Well, when I play at night in the game, I just do whatever I do inside, to stay inside and stuff around the place. So I try to gather all my stuff during the day, and then at night I craft. That's what I've been doing. Been trying to do a lot of the farming. Kind of what I'm saying, been doing with an Atlas. Made a video for Atlas today, and then I spent probably an hour and a half farming. Why is Sprat so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
What would anybody want with such a large Sprat?
Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this Sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Oh boy. Interesting. Get some ammo, because I don't have any.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure how you got in, but you can't be here. Since we're in lockdown, this area is off limits. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector, aren't you? Sorry, you can have a look around. Let us know if you need anything or have questions. Or, you know what? Let Ellie know. She's likely to know the answers.
Who's Ellie? Seeing the other people here, it has a name. Oh well. We'll go into the bar, go talk to Birdie.
Hey, I saw your ship. The Unreliable, right? It's a real beauty.
Yep.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
It's my ship.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
Hawthorne's dead. Ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods.
I'm in.
There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town.
Oh.
We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Man, what do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know that I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
Who came up with that passphrase?
Well, I did, of course. I'm something of a savant when it comes to secret codes, if I do say so myself.
Good.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Oh my god. Like, get up, dude. Spacer.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Aridano's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph
I haven't
Dempsey,
played that game in a
here
long
to make
time
your
either.
shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
I think they have Everspace 2 is coming out. I think it's supposed to be like Freelancer. So I bought the game, but since it's only in early access, I haven't played it yet. Waiting for them to finish it. But I got it was on sale. Said the title was Marketeer, right? You ever refer to yourself as the Marketeer?
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name is the Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
Aha! Aha! Here's your note.
Hey now, hey, let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. None of this was my idea. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Somebody sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I swear.
You were hired by an anonymous note to hire someone else by anonymous note?
Yeah, of course. It's called a paper trail. Give me a little credit. I'm a professional. I've got to have some standards.
God. This is ridiculous. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna pay me, then I'll walk away. You're either twisting my arm or you're an idiot. I don't know what to make of you.
I understand your distrust, but look at me in my place of business. What would I stand to gain from destroying you versus how much I stand to lose if discovered? You're welcome to remain suspicious, but in the meantime, you're completely welcome to browse my wares at your leisure. No surcharge. Again, terribly sorry.
Reminds me of Moreau's. Just a bit.
What do you want?
You're Black Hole Birdie, right?
Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector. A damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incompleto. Alright. That's a very nice hat.
Yeah, it really draws attention to you. I never would have noticed the hungover-looking fella in the corner of the cantina was Black Hole Birdie if you weren't wearing that hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
You'll get no argument from me. And probably not from anyone who's watched you flail around the tossball field like a drunken primal.
Osborne is. What do I care about the man? I care about his alibi.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing on the night of Helen's death? When Helen died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
He's saying he was drunk, Captain.
The team noticed I was
got
in a
that.
bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
What'd you steal a cow for?
I don't know. We were drunk. And we made bad choices. She was all alone.
Isn't really going anywhere with the
How that feels
investigation.
now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Did anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
What'd you do?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Did anyone else see you that night?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Come on, who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.